Hello everyone, I am Pranjali Shalak and today's topic is tissues of humans. Tissues are the group of cells and they are specified into the activities and functions, and study of tissues is called as a histology, and study of tissues disease are called as a histopathology. Tissues are classified into main four types. First is epithelial tissue, second is nervous tissue, connective tissue, and fourth is a muscular tissue. First is a epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue are the simple and simple tissues and also stratified tissues. They are the they are the found in the all layer of skin. Then epithelial tissue are classified into two main types. First is simple epithelial tissue, second is a stratified epithelial tissue. Then first is simple epithelial tissue. It contain one layer or single layer of skin, and these are also classified into four types: simple squamous epithelial tissue, simple columnar epithelial tissue, simple cuboidal epithelial tissue, simple ciliated epithelial tissue, and stratified epithelial tissue are also known as the complex tissue, and it contain one or more layer of cells, or it contain the multiple layer of formation. Then it contain also four types: stratified squamous epithelial tissue, stratified columnar epithelial tissue, stratified cuboidal epithelial tissue, and stratified transitional epithelial tissue. First, simple squamous epithelial tissue. It is simple and it contains one layer of flat cells in the body. It is located in the cardiac, blood vessels, alveoli, and lungs. Then columnar epithelial tissue. It is a column like structure and contain the one layer of cell. And then next is a cuboidal epithelial tissue. It is a cube like structure form, and then it is a contain one or single layer. Then ciliated epithelial tissue. Ciliated epithelial tissue. Uh, it is a hairline structure, and it is a formation formed in the one layer of single layer of epithelial tissue. Then stratified epithelial tissue. It is a contain more or one or more layer or multiple layer. It is the first is squamous stratified epithelial tissue. It is contain flat cells, but it contain multiple layer, two or three layers in the formation of cells. And then second is a columnar stratified epithelial tissue. It contain the column-like structure in the multiple layers. And then next is a uh, cuboidal stratified epithelial tissue. It contains cube-like structure and in the multiple cell. Then transitional epithelial tissue. Transitional stratified epithelial tissue. It is it contain the it is found in the uterus or urinary bladder. It function of transitional epithelial tissue is to in the urinary bladder is hold the fetus, and uterus it is a hold to water or urine. Then next is the function of epithelial tissue. It is a protection of skin layer, and it is a secretion of sebum level, and provide to help to secretion of sebum level. It is a function also filtration, and also absorption of it in the skin. There are contain adipose tissue to absorb the sweat or water in the body. And then it also absorb the water level. Then next is second is nervous tissue. In the tissue, it is found in the nervous system. It contain brain, spinal cord, or peripheral nervous system or central nervous system. The function of nervous system is to be in the sheet. There are the it is a protection, and also then it is as work as an insulating agent, and it is a help to cold and protect from cold and hot environment. And it contain in the neurons there are the contain the dendrite, nucleus, and axon terminals. It work as a then signal firstly enter into the dendrites, then dendrites to nucleus, and nucleus to axon body, and axon body to transfer in the axon terminals. And these functions are continuously transferred to one neuron to another neuron for the transmission of information. Means the dendrites or neurons to body, or body to neurons. Then next is the next third is the connective tissue. Connective tissue, it is a connective tissue, it is a connect, bind, or join to. It's a biological structure, and it is a it contains the main three layers. Then first is a loose connective tissue, then second is a dense connective tissue, and third is a specialized connective tissue. In the loose connective tissue there are the three types: loose then adipose tissue, areolar tissue, and reticular tissue. And then the help of the work of the adipose tissue is to in the adipose tissue they are the fat tissue, also known as the fat tissue. It is a formation of fat and protein